So, hi, this is Andrea, and I want to introduce you to my work with Ariella. Ariella is a 16-month-old girl. She came to me with her parents after she had dissociative movement disorder. After a series of stays in the hospital, she didn't want to use her arms anymore, and she didn't also use her arms, or she didn't want to be touched on the arms. And it was, her mom said, as if she didn't recognize that she had arms anymore. So much she was dissociating from her arms. So you see that I've been working with her through a ball, which was easier for her to accept instead of a hand, which she would usually pull away if she wouldn't touch the other people's hand. And you see, I'm working with her ribs and her chest. So when she's sitting on a donut ball, which is easy for her to feel through her ribs and skeleton, how she sits, how she could turn. Using her arms, it's not coming from the arms, it's not coming only from the shoulders, it's coming through the whole chest and spine from her back. So here she's obviously enjoying playing with the big ball and touching it with her feet and also with her hands. And I have to say that Ariella was born with a Spina Bifida. And this is like, we'd say in easy language, it's an open back. So her spinal cord was open, lying openly, and therefore is also some motor disorders. So she doesn't use her legs much, but with the time, now we had like 20 lessons, and she's starting to move her legs. She's starting to push the ball also, and notices that she has the hands and feet. She can move them together. She's very much enjoying the lessons, and you can't see her smile. Here's a pretty, very beautiful smile. You can see I'm playing with different sizes of balls and colors that she likes, and she's really engaged. Whereas at the very beginning, she was easily disturbed. She didn't want to do more than maybe 5 minutes, and then she had to be with her father on the arms. And now she gains so much more confidence, and she stays with me for, like, if I wouldn't stop at 30 minutes, she would continue. And she doesn't need any breaks and pauses anymore. She just likes it. And you see the little bell lying on the table. She loves to play with that and rattles with it. And she's very much into music and rhythm. And I'm using that also, music and rhythm. You see how she is pushing, and she's watching the ball, and she's pushing it with her feet, and now she's leaning forward again and then pushes it away. And so she obviously recognizes her arms again, and she's using them. She's pushing quite strongly against them. And she learned to hold her head much better. She smiles, and she really reconnects. We're playing variations, not only from straight, also from the sides, turning and so on.
Ja, noch ein bisschen. Das kriegst du schon raus, wie das geht, ne? Das rollt aber immer wieder zurück, ne? Ah, noch ein bisschen. Hier ist es. Vielleicht musst du mal hingucken. Guck mal hin. Genau. Okay. Genau. Okay. Ja, hier. Hier ist es. Hier ist es. Jawohl, so mal.
Now she is, after those series of, we do like 4 lessons a week. After the second series and the 8th lesson, maybe it was even after the 6th, I think it was after the first day in that week, she started crawling on the tummy, using her hands, which she's been dissociated for so long. And she recently had a surgery. That's why her head is funnily shaved. And that will grow back again. So she's crawling backwards, and she's enjoying it. And she takes a rest, which is always a good idea, and plays and stays and feels, and then she continues again. But she's really into coming to start to creep along the floor. That's wonderful. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more lessons with her. And her parents are also wonderful people that are really dedicated to not force her in anything. And that's just perfect to work with people like that really understand how little is to be done and to do so many wonderful things.